Well, welcome back to Packer Avenue. Today we are in South Philadelphia. We hope wherever you are, you're doing great. We are trying another cheesesteak adventure today. It's Phillips, and it was started in like 1983. I've heard a lot about it off and on. It's not like the famous Pats, the D'Alessandros, the Genos, the Jim Steaks that you hear about all the time. Phillips seems like a real neighborhood family style place. So please join us on this cheesesteak adventure today. Please don't forget to subscribe. We really would appreciate your support. Okay, so here we go. I know I said I was excited about this, that neighborhood family type feeling. So we have, what did you call it?
Oh, buffet.
we got a full Philly sandwich buffet thing going on here.
It is.
A new thing for me was the Florida In-N-Out.
Yeah,
Have you ever seen that before?
Never.
Okay,
Never.
So I think I'd like to give that a shot. Let's try. Get started. And this is really kind of a, how would you describe this?
Fried dough.
Fried dough, but it's like
It's got
almost
cheese.
wonton feeling.
Yeah.
It's like really thin.
Got cheese and probably pepperoni. I don't know what's in it. Haven't tasted it yet.
Okay, well, we're gonna give this a shot together. Cheers. It's very, very, very melty inside. I mean, it all just goes down to the bottom. That's really good.
I think it's just cheese and tomato sauce.
Cheese tomato sauce with this really light, delicate, very crispy outside. Again, the outside, it looks almost like wonton feeling to it. You know, it's got that light, deep fried Asian appeal, the taste in it. That's really nice.
Tasty. But I'm not going to get filled up on this because we got the buffet today.
The whole idea, it's Phil's Steaks. We're sharing. I think these are versus rolls. It's got that same feeling, like all of that. I know you're not going to like it, right? The bread feeling? Or does this feel better than yesterday?
Not much.
No? Right, so
No,
it's soft. You're not a big fan of it.
Right,
But this is a Philly cheesesteak roll, I think, really, basically. I mean, that's the style. That's what it's like. When people say it's about the bread, this is what they expect. So, here's the cheesesteak bite. I would say definitely there's a good amount of meat in here. It's a good cheesesteak bite. Yeah, this is not chopped. These are the slices, but there's plenty of slices here. Good onions, not mixed in. This is about as straightforward as you get.
Just
I mean,
about.
it is very simple. I mean, maybe that's the beauty of it.
It's tasty. It's not overcooked.
Right. But it doesn't have that real, like, it doesn't have the cheese mixed into it, which I think sometimes gives you that really moist taste. But this is really layers of stuff. We got the sliced beef, we've got the onions, and we've got the cheese melted on top of that. But you get a little bit of every bite,
Yeah.
I think. So that's good. Good cheesesteak.
That's good.
Good neighborhood cheesesteak. Even have their own steak water bottles.
And cups.
Everything well labeled, and it's nice. This is kind of old school. It's got the, this reminds me of the old bakery bags. You know, because it's got they've got a little wax paper feeling to the outside of them. It's kind of a little old school. I don't see that very much anywhere. Yep, and since
Not a straight paper bag.
1983. Yeah, very well branded, I would say. I'm surprised that it's more people don't know about this, or you don't hear about it more often. It's really stuck. Like, we're here at like 22nd and Passyunk Avenue. It's not the most beautiful. It's not a destination. It's not close to downtown or South Street.
No, a lot of the businesses around here, but there are, as a residential area right behind me across the street,
And the Gerard Estates are
And
is close to
Gerard
here?
Estates is right to my left, not too far away, which is very elegant, very nice area.
Okay, now, whenever you've seen us, we were at Pat's before. Pop is a roast pork guy, definitely. And Sam takes after him in that tradition as well. So, time for the roast pork.
When I was younger, if we wanted to have cheesesteaks, if they didn't have roast pork, we went someplace else.
Okay, so we got the Florida Inside Out pizza. We've got a pretty solid cheesesteak, and now it's pork time. Thank you.
Okay.
Like already, this is another slice. This is the sliced pork. I'm used to seeing this come right out of a gravy. I don't see any gravy on this.
I can feel it. It's not.
It's in there?
It's not that wet. If it was too wet and sits in a roll like this, the roll would fall apart.
Yeah. We got a pack sandwich there, definitely. I really like the spices in this. I like the flavor of it. When you make this roast pork, you take a shoulder, you rub it with salt, pepper, garlic, rosemary, thyme. It's really heavily seasoned. You tie it back up and you slow roast it, and you cut it really thin to make sandwiches. So I could just about got that.
Oh yeah.
And you could really taste the flavors. You can really taste the herbs in this, and it's not just a pork sandwich. The Philly South Philly pork sandwich has got a unique taste to it, and it's really, really delicious. And I think this is on point. This is really good. As much flavor and herbs and delicious spices that the pork has, and a really beautiful addition is the peppers. And nice cherry peppers. That just really, my mouth is alive now. Yeah, and if you wanted any moisture at all added to that, if we didn't have the gravy, the little moisture that the peppers brings to it gives it a beautiful, nice spice. Tops it off with a perfect sandwich with the cherry peppers.
And they're also good by themselves.
Next up, the last entree on today's buffet menu. We've got the hoagie. Looks like a pretty packed little sandwich. I think I'm going for the peppers on this too.
I was just going to suggest that.
And for the final offering today, and we're all peppered up, the bite.
Ready to go.
Okay, I think we got inside good quality cold cuts, and your good flavor, pretty good provolone. Not as sharp as some that I've had.
That's what's missing. The good bite of a good provolone.
A really sharp one, but this is still really, really delicious. The meats are good, and I think you've got a cup of coal here in the back, that aged ham in the back, which gives us a really nice, beautiful, I would say authentic South Philly hoagie taste to it. This lives up to all of my expectations for a hoagie, literally. I've seen bigger. I mean, you can get, we're going to explore some other hoagie places a little bit. This is very, very, very solid, meeting expectations. There's some big ones out there that we've seen. We've seen Primo's, some really overstuffed. If you saw us when we were in Virginia at the Philadelphia Hoagie Factory there, a really stuffed sandwich. But this is like
well put together.
Yeah, well put together. Like, it gets much bigger than this. Is almost too much in a way. Very, very good hoagie. I know I said I was kind of excited about coming to Phillips today. It's been a while. I've been trying to plan it. You know, I've mentioned it like the last couple of times I've been home. It was well worth it though. I think Phillips was hitting on all cylinders today. I think it's a real solid, and like I said, I think it's like a real neighborhood family kind of sandwich shop basically.
Yeah, right.
Got a little special bonus today with the Florida Inside Out pizza, which was a pretty tasty bite.
That was different. It was good. Like, I've been there before and I've come back again.
So we hope that you enjoyed Phillips as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. Please think about subscribing. We'd really appreciate your support. And we're going to be bringing you more stuff from Philly in the very near future. Peace. Farewell.
Okay.
Peace.
Okay. Farewell.
Farewell.